Well, I like to eat a slightly healthy lunch.
Okay.
I eat meat often for dinner, but I like a vegetarian kind of lunch. So I have normally I have eggs for breakfast with a bit of toast. And lunch is usually kind of like a little sabzi, bhindi, dal, and kind of like some kind of gajar matar or something, and maybe one roti. So it's quite basic.
Really?
And sometimes fish and rice.
And I believe you eat meals only prepared by your chef.
Sometimes, unfortunately, film unit food should not be eaten if you want to be.
So you usually carry your lunch
from home while shooting here. But if we're on holiday or traveling abroad, even filming abroad,
right,
desi food on a film crew generally isn't the most diet friendly.
Now it's a Sunday and you're a Leo,
Yeah.
and they are known to be very lazy.
Yeah.
How do you spend your Sundays? Because I'm married to one and I know even to lift a finger on a Sunday is quite a task.
That's superb. I love that. And I'm so happy. Very often in our profession, we end up working on Sundays,
Right.
which is not good because somebody will say that, this location is only around, but it depends on co-stars also. Anyway, this particular film, Sundays are cleanly off. I'm working with Yash Raj Films.
Right.
And they're very organized, and it's with Rani Mukherjee, and she doesn't also want to work on Sundays because she's got a lovely young child.
Yeah.
And we have to divide our time between our
Right.
work and our children. So Sunday morning is spent waking up a bit later than usual and spending the morning kind of in bed with the children and dogs and,
Wow.
and wife and that's it. And then maybe cooking something and hanging out and listening to music and doing very little work or exercise, obviously nothing.
So it looks like your Sundays are quite chilled out, and this must have been quite an effort for you. Now, you're a Nawab. I mean, I would imagine that your meals are quite lavish and what you would have
my
for
grandmother,
breakfast.
I'm not a Nawab. I was for 1 year between 1970 and 71.
Right.
I was born a prince,
Yeah.
but 71 we changed that.
Okay.
Damn.
Oh no.
But still, 1 year is better than nothing.
Yes,
but I'm joking. But my grandmother loved food, and Bhopal cuisine was like really something. I remember in the old palace, there used to be like caverns of kitchens. Like you'd go in there and there'd be one big bawarchi khana, they used to call it, and then it'd go on and on and on. It was kind of almost a little scary, like going into cave after cave after cave. And they were capable of cooking for a couple of hundred people.
Because
but this is a more regular fare of gajar matar and bhindi.
I love it.
Yeah, it's a little cold.
But it tastes really good.
I like a healthy feeling kind of lunch. I hate to feel stuffed in the day.
Yeah, but when I got to know you're calling me for brunch, I thought, it'll
Something
be
more
something.
exotic.
Yeah, but I'm so happy to know that you eat like dal and bhindi, and I'm sure all of us out there have a lot of love for dal and bhindi even more now that you eat.
I've always loved bhindi.